Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Forgot the title for a second there. Last time we left off, we had some free time on Maki, and we trained, got a little awkward. She asked personal questions, and then in the morning, wants to help us. He doesn't want anyone else to die. He's like, well, I'm just going to take on the other Exisols. And I'm like, no, that's crazy. But regardless, we have more free time. And like I mentioned before, I would like to focus on Maki. So, I was going to find out where she's at and take it from there. I'm gonna assume she's on the 5th floor. No, she's actually... Who? Oh, that's her lab. I was like, what lab is that? What room is that? I keep forgetting hers is right here. Alright, let's go ahead and invite her out. Once this all loads up. There you go.
By the way,
I wonder what Mia was talking about. She talked about a world without the killing game. But it seemed like she wasn't talking about going to the outside world. Yeah, let's hang out with her. Well, it's coming from her, so I'm pretty sure it's just nonsense. Well, I'll just say this. What's something that's like a craze right now and a lot of gaming right now? Gotta wear a headset for it. Feels real. Well, I wouldn't say it feels real, but looks real, I guess. I gotta try it out one day. But maybe that's what she's talking about. I spent some time with Maki. Grew a little closer today. And I'm going to go ahead and give her the punching bag thingamajiggy. Where the hell's it at? Here it is. The 3-hit KO sandbag.
got a minute?
Yep, okay, we're good. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you don't know. You didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But...
Well, gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then? Huh?
Well...
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly...
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's...
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because...
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is a nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
That's...
So you were trained to withstand torture?
What do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
No.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well...
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all that torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl.
Sorry.
Sorry. Pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But...
What But
Shut up.
it's fine. Just pretend.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. I have a feeling I know who she's talking about. Unfortunately, the name is skipping my head. Like, it's skipping my mind now. I could have sworn it was a character or something related to the first game. Could be wrong. Actually, speaking of that, hold on a second. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I return to my room. I'll go into my tangent in just a second. I just want to see if I have if we have more free time coming up, or is it just whatever? There's still some time left. Nice. Okay. So regarding like the other games in the series, I don't want to spoil anything too much, but like we know that 1 and 2 are pretty much connected. But as of right now, we have yet to have any type of connection, to my knowledge, of the other games in the series. Now, here's this, though. As of right now, I still have not seen the anime of Danganronpa 3. There's, like, the Despair arc and the Future arc, and then, like, the Hope episode, whatever. I haven't seen any of that, and I think that is technically a sequel, and I'm assuming that ties in everything together of those characters, but I want to know where this game kind of fits in, if it does anyway. So, we'll see. I will see the anime soon, like eventually anyway, because there is a bunch of anime I still gotta catch up on, like a crap ton. So, one day at a time, ladies and gentlemen. One day at a time. I'm getting there. The ones I'm watching currently are Chio School Road is hilarious. I'm loving that one so far. Then Angels of Death. Then the couple that Skinny's in, so like Island and what is the other one? Harakuna Receive. It's a volleyball one, but it's actually really good. It's like I never watch any type of sports anime, but it's actually I like the story. It's like, oh, this is kind of nice. And there's the one. It's so weird. It's called Lord of Vermilion. And so far, only one episode's out. Of course, by the time this episode goes up, the show's probably done. But man, that show's odd. So I'm watching those three. Then Angels of Death, Chio School Road, Assassination Classroom Season 2. Oh man, there's a couple other ones. Oh, Cells at Work. I love that show. If you guys are looking for like something awesome and educational, Cells at Work. I wonder if they're going to do a dub one day. We'll see.
Well...
If they do, I would love to be B-Cell. Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Blackened? Maybe you should be more careful about letting him into your research lab. There are lots of poisons in there, so... yeah, let's hang out with her.
That's true.
Should we go check your research lab to see if anyone took anything? Also, we can stand watching in case anyone tries. Excuse me. I spent some time with Maki in my lab, and I guess we'll give her the beret again. I'll just keep going back and forth. I have a decent amount of both anyway. Well, I have 3. It's fine. Have the beret.
Got a minute?
Okay.
Hey.
You look like you want to ask me something.
Huh?
I do? Well, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering about who that girl is, right? She's a close friend from the orphanage. A close friend?
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross? I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. But back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So what?
It's fine.
Then
What did you mean when you said that she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
Huh?
What?
Because...
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind. A crybaby who easily got lonely, but tried to be strong. If she had been taken into such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. Lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin, but I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. So she wasn't just doing it for the orphanage. It was for her friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets and exchange them. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house even often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom, and I would play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Maki. I don't want to say it's cute. So it was fun, huh? So it was fun, huh?
Okay.
Pretty much. I think that was when I was the happiest. It was a dream for me. The next day I would come, and the day after that would just be as peaceful. It was such a carefree time. I wonder how many people took that for granted. Yay! One more. I'm worried that one time I tried that escape minigame that it took a portion of free time. I hope not. Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us. That would be cool if I got one more, but I'm kind of doubting it. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll have one more free time segment, though.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again? Huh? What time is it right now? I forgot.
Hey.
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. Oh, I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember.
Monotaro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. Alright, time to go to training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. I keep forgetting that we were still doing that. It's like, I just want to go to bed, damn it. That's like, no. That's when I try working out too, is at nights. But sometimes it's just so damn difficult, but it's like, you just gotta push yourself. I gotta get back on it too. Like, I know I've been slacking big time. Shuichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room, as a nighttime announcement just played.
Okay.
Yes. After I'm done, I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out in your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. But Kokichi's never serious. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right? He may have been joking. He may have been serious, too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember.
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant. Yeah, let's do our best. Okay, sounds good. Just make sure she has nothing to add. What are you doing, Tsumugi? Oh, Shuichi. Nothing really. That announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us the time, but why did it be so melodramatic? I don't know, but it's definitely too much.
That is not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monokub siblings? But then...
Please stop!
How could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other?
No.
The Monokubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So you're a robophobe, Tsumugi.
Hey now.
You were the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top. He does have strong beliefs. Okay then. I mean, what, Kibo has nothing to say regarding Korekio's little thing? Kaito? What's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been acting like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Nah.
No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts, is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
Stupid? Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard, and we all sat down.
So what are we going to talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about mine.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Magi slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
And that was kind of cute. It's like, she's still angry, but it's like, all the kids loved her. Like, you know, like, oh, I don't know. It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I've never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting for assassins? And that's why you were picked?
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding. And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. Now I gotta say, I guess I am being a little hypocritical here, because it's like, I never really cared for Korekio, especially when I found out that he just killed for his dead sister. But Maki is an assassin, and she did mention to us that she didn't only kill bad people. But at the same time, that's her job. I can't say she gets a free pass because it's her job. Korekio seemed to do it because he was freaking psychotic, though, so I guess that's a little worse. Oh, whatever. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this. Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
You know...
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
Listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Makiro was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever we came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends. I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive.
Hi, hello!
The hell's going on here? His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's Monokuma. You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, right, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Well, technically it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive.
You really don't get it.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it.
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea. So, this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. And if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So, are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course. I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Oh shit, that is creepy as fudge. I'm sorry. I will drag this world into the pits of terror using my villainous power to commit evil. Yeah, I did not like that image of Kokichi. That was ugh. Oh, holy crap, Back to the Future. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when you're gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there can be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too. I like the oopu-poo-poo version. I like the Japanese laugh. Bum 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 bum.
Actually,
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But That's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that.
Don't worry.
Maybe not today, but someday. I'm gonna be happy too.
Monotaro.
Darling, what's the matter?
Mana funny.
Mana Fanny, I finally remember. I need your Mana Fanny. Too convenient, huh? I know I only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye.
Hey,
Wait, you silly man.
Yeah?
Huh?
Monotaro.
My goodness, your body's coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own.
Hey.
Alright, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Mana Fanny. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you. Yeah, that's just weird. Just weird. What the hell kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement.
Well,
Oh well, I need to go to the dining hall. Yeah, oh man. Well, let's save that for the next episode. We're at a good stopping point anyway. I just keep thinking about Kokichi's like really disturbing damn image there. It's like, ugh. I didn't like how it went to black like that. Like all of a sudden, I'm like, ugh, no transition, nothing. It just seems off. Kokichi is a weird one. Like I every time I feel like I'm trying to like his character more, he does something like this that just makes me despise him. And now it's like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling right about it. Regardless, next time we'll go to the dining hall and then we'll see what will happen. I mean, we already had 2 free time events for 2 days, and we might have another one, but at the same time, I feel like we're also kind of getting close to something possibly happening, so let's see what's up. Anyway, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.